Okay, so we're going to get started. Welcome to the webinar on Wentworth's online course template and navigation. My name is Megan Lavalette, and my colleague Julie Wong will be helping with any questions in the chat window. So if you have questions throughout this webinar, feel free to type them in the chat as we go along, and Julie will let me know if we have any questions. Wentworth Online is a relatively new team in the Provost's office. We partner with faculty to develop and convert courses to an online format. The template we'll talk about in today's webinar is available for any course taught online or that will be moving online for the upcoming semester. We will go over the course template elements and learn how to navigate an online course. Let's begin. So today we're using a course that was run in the spring for one of our graduate programs. So on the left-hand side, the first category is announcements. This is also the home page for the course, and it's the first thing that students will see upon entering the course. You will be able to create announcements for the class through the Create Announcements button on the top left of the page. We recommend instructors to post announcements for the course 1 to 2 times a week to keep students engaged. Typically, it's nice to post once at the beginning of the week, kind of giving an overview of what the week will consist of. And then again at the end, kind of wrapping up the week and including any reminders students might need for what's upcoming. I am just going to show you guys quickly how you can create an announcement. So again, if you click on the Create Announcements button, in the subject, you'll write the title of what you want your announcement to be. So we'll just do this. And then you can write your message for the announcement right in this box. Then you have a couple different options for what you want your announcement to do. So you can choose to have no date restriction. So that means once you submit this, it will post right away. Or you can choose to have a date restriction. So you would want your announcement to display after a certain date or display until a certain date. So this also helps if you want to plan out your announcements a little bit ahead of time as well. The other option you have is sending your announcement as an email to the students, which we definitely recommend so that students will see your announcement in 2 places. They'll see it on their Blackboard page, but then they'll also get a copy of it in their email. And then once you decide on those, you would just press submit, and this would be posted as an announcement. So the next section on the navigation is course information. So in this section, we ask that you provide your contact information, a photo, and a short biography, which is optional, but it's great to have so that students can get to know you a little bit better as their professor. This is also where you'll post your updated course syllabus, and you can post any other important information that you have for the course. For example, if you have certain formatting guidelines you want students to follow, you can also post that in this section. The weekly materials section is where you will organize the content and materials. The weekly material is the hub of the student's learning experience. This is where you can upload your content, create assignments, and add in video links. With this course template comes a recommended weekly format. Each week's folder will have an introduction, and the learning objectives outlined for that week. It will then move to the course content, which includes lectures, readings, discussion board posts or questions, and any assignments for that week. Any other resources or materials that students may need for that week can also be included. So that could be videos, supplemental readings, or any other helpful information. The discussion board is the next section for the template. Discussions are a great way to keep your class engaged throughout the week. Typically, courses will have 1 to 2 discussion board questions based on the week's readings and materials. Usually, students are expected to create 1 original post and reply to at least 2 other students' posts. This can mimic a course discussion for classes that meet asynchronously. On the top left of your screen, you will see Create Forum. So if you want to create a new topic for a discussion, this is what you would click on. So again, whatever you would want the name of your discussion post to be would be here. And then the description or questions you're asking would be here. And then again, you have the same date option if you want to post it now or display it after a certain time, you can choose to do that. You can also choose on if this is going to be graded or not. Once you make those decisions, you would press submit, and that post would be all set. It's also good to give separate deadlines throughout the week for the students' initial posts and then their response posts. The send email is a shortcut tool on the navigation, and it's a quick and easy way to communicate with the entire class, a group of students, or just an individual student. If you are sending an email to the whole class, we do recommend using the announcements feature. However, this is a great tool to send useful emails to an individual or targeted group of students. So you can send it to a single user here or a group of students here. Sending emails through the LMS is helpful because it does track your communications with students. Grades is the next section, and this is a section for students to utilize when checking on their course progress. This lays out all of the assignments, discussions, tests and quizzes, and anything else being assessed within the course. Students can see how many points each assignment or test or quiz is worth, and then they'll be able to see what they scored on it out of those points. They'll also be able to see their weighted total as well as what their total grade is at that point in the course. If students have any questions about their grades, you can direct them to this section. The Need Help section provides support information to anyone who needs help using Blackboard. So if you or a student has course-related questions or needs help troubleshooting with course-related questions, you would reach out to Wentworth Online, and you can reach us at online@wit.edu or by phone at 617-989-4941. If you or a student are having any trouble logging into Blackboard or there's a Blackboard system problem, you would want to contact DTS at 617-989-4500, or you can email them at techspot@wit.edu. Finally, if you would like to add course navigation, you would hover on the plus sign located just to the left of the course title. And you can select the type you'd want to add, either an area, a page, or a tool. This template is a great way to help organize your course for the students. It helps to keep online courses consistent, and it makes it easy for students to find materials within the course. If you have any questions, we're happy to answer them now. You can also type your questions into the chat box. So I'm just going to wait a minute to see if anybody has any questions. Where will the template be located? Actually, I am just about to get to that. So if you are interested in using the Wentworth online course template, you can visit our online hub to download the course template file. We've also provided instructions on how to upload the course template into your course site. So you can use the link that's going to be sent in our chat box, everybody. And I'm just going to wait a minute to see if there are any other questions. There doesn't look like there are any other questions, but if you have any issues accessing or uploading the course template, please do not hesitate to reach out to us at online@wit.edu or by phone at 617-989-4941. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the webinar, and we look forward to working with you.